The National Mapping and Resource Information Authority or NAMRIA shared a copy of the official Philippine Administrative Map which shows the West Philippine Sea, including the Kalayaan Island Group. NAMRIA then clarified that since the Philippines has formally used the name West Philippine Sea in 2012, the agency has consistently placed the label across its official maps and charts, including administrative maps, topographic maps, thematic maps, and nautical charts used for navigation. The NAMRIA also stated that while the exclusive economic zone extends up to 200 nautical miles from the country's archipelagic baselines, that creates a continuous curved boundary similar to the edge of a circle. A short list of coordinates would not accurately describe the maritime limit, but the boundary is represented through precise geospatial data derived from the archipelagic baselines defined in RA 9522. The agency added their nautical charts follow international hydrographic standards and are utilized by both Philippine and foreign vessels navigating under Philippine jurisdiction, with charts also to relevant international technical bodies, including the International Hydrographic Organization. NAMRIA assured it will continue to uphold their mandate in support of national sovereignty, maritime safety, disaster preparedness, and sound resource management. Meanwhile, Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariela, admitted that he has been receiving threats to his life. However, he said he is not affected by these and by the criticisms from those he called trolls, as he continues to assert the Philippines' rights and sovereignty and to pursue the transparency initiative in the WPS.
Pag naglakad ako publicly, wala namang Pilipinong lumalapit sa akin kahit hindi ako nakasuot ng uniforme na minumura ko eh. Wala namang nananakot sa akin. Alam mo, maglakad ako sa MOA or somewhere else, no? Most of these people, they would approach me, thank me for what I do. Para sa akin, ang mga kababayan natin ngayon, mas aware na kumpara ng mga nakaraang 2 taon or 3 taon, na kapag sinabi nating social media post ng isang influencer or statement ni Senator ganito or ni Congressman na ganito to divert our attention, parang ang hirap ng mabudol ng mga Pilipino.
Tariela also directly responded that he currently has no plans to enter politics, citing his good career as a PCG official.
I will already be promoted for my 2nd star already.
When?
Hopefully next month or this month.
Congratulations, advance congratulations.
So,
Sagutin mo, tatakbo ka ba o hindi?
hindi nga ma'am eh, dahil maayos naman ang career ko. And secondly, wala naman akong flood control, no? Para suportahan yung pagtakbo sa eleksyon.
Ingat ka.
Hindi, totoo.
Amid the still heated exchanges, former Senator Francis Tolentino said he is saddened by the statements and criticisms of the Chinese embassy against some senators who are standing up for the West Philippine Sea.
I stand for what is constitutionally right, what is legally defensible, and what respect should be given to the Senate as an institution.
Tolentino also reiterated that interference in a country's internal affairs and the Chinese embassy's insults against the Senate are violations of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations. On the other hand, more U.S. missile and unmanned systems may possibly be deployed in the Philippines. This is among the agreements reached during the 12th bilateral strategic dialogue between the two countries, which aside from marking the 80th anniversary of diplomatic relations, also highlights the 75 years as allies under the Mutual Defense Treaty. Currently, the U.S. Army's Typhoon missile system has been in the country since 2024. Last year, the U.S. Marines Navy Marine Expeditionary Ship Interdiction System or Nemesis missile system arrived and was featured in various exercises including Balikatan. The deployment of these systems in the Philippines had previously been opposed by China. The Armed Forces of the Philippines supports this as any initiative that enhances their capability and interoperability, consistent with existing Philippine agreements and laws, is also aimed at maintaining peace and stability in the region. Patrick De Jesus from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.